All right, let's have a look at some of the things we went over in our lesson today. And let's just start off with getting a guitar comfortable on your lap. Turn off my tuner here. Notice, again, the neck of the guitar is almost at a 45-degree angle. Not quite, maybe a little lower, but almost, so that I can reach my notes easily. And notice when I let go of the neck, I don't have to support the weight of the neck with my left hand. I have one of these. This is a special guitar thing. They're expensive. Don't go buy one of those. But you can elevate your right foot or your knee, so that your guitar rests higher on your leg, and you can use a stool, whatever it takes to get that guitar up, and so you don't have to support the weight of the neck with your hand, because you can't play and support the weight at the same time. That won't work. So we'll have to get comfortable before you start to play and make sure this neck is elevated. Okay, you're using a pick, which is fine. I use my fingers, but that's just different styles of playing. And let's go over first the bad to the bone riff. We started off on string 1. Remember, your frets are these little metal lines, and when you play a fret, you don't play right on, but just behind the fret. If you play just behind, you get that nice sound. If you play on the fret, you'll get that sound, and if you play too far back in the fret, you'll get buzzing or just a terrible sound like that, a muted kind of sound. Okay, so we went, this is string 1, by the way, and you count the strings on the guitar from the bottom. String 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So 6 is the thickest, string 1 is the thinnest, and we talked about the frets. So here's our pattern. On string 1, we went 0, 1, 0, 5, 0, and then 3, 5, 0, 0, 0, 0. And Bad to Bone is Bad to the Bone is a slow blues. So you're not gonna play like, you could, but da 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 da. Try it on all the strings, but it probably sounds best on 5 or 6. When you play, remember, use the tips of your fingers, not like this, not the pads, but right on the tip, and as close to the fret as you can get without being on it, just behind the fret. 0, 5, 0, 3, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. And it's good to hear that, so you can hear the rhythm too. You can also go to the original song and hear the rhythm, but it's nice to use this video. Okay, so try that song on all the strings. Another one, Bites the Dust. I didn't realize it actually starts with. So sorry, I showed you the wrong thing. But I showed you these notes, but they're supposed to come first. So string 6, fret 5. Remember, with your third finger, fret 5, fret 3, and 0. Da 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 da. So 5, 3, 0, 0, 0. That's the first part. Then 3 quicker open string 6s. String 6 fret 3 twice, and string 6 fret 5 once. So let's break it down again. 5, 3, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 3, 3, 5. So get this part down first. 5, 3, 0, 0, 0. Once you're comfortable with that, then add 0, 0, 0, 3, 3, 5. Then repeat the pattern. 5, 3, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 3, 3, 5. So eventually you can repeat it in a groove. And so on. Okay. That one sounds great on string 6, but again, you can try that on any string. It just sounds more like a bass guitar when we play it on string 6, which is what it's actually played on, a bass guitar, not a regular guitar. Satisfaction. Let's see if I can remember this one. That's a really fun one too. Now, this one does not have an open string, so we're going to have to do some different things with our left hand. String 5 fret 2 with your first finger twice. And then 2, 4, 5. Now this is tricky because you're going to have to use your pinky, which means on the back of the guitar, your thumb is going to have to stay pretty low and kind of in the middle of your hand across from your other fingers to help support that pinky and your third finger on the other side. And that's going to be really important, your thumb placement there. And you'll have to move it around to see what works best. So here's the pattern again. 2, 2, 2, 4, 5. Notice my third finger does the 4th fret. My pinky does the 5th fret. 2, 2, 2, 4, 5. Now that little bit's going to take some love and attention because that's not easy. 2, 2, 2, 4, 5. Okay, get that down, and then do the 5, 5, 4, 4. That's the rest of the pattern. Then it starts over. 2, 2, 2, 4, 5. Oh, I'm on string 5. Sorry, I didn't even say that. I'm on string number 5 from the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At fret 2. 2, 2, 2, 4, 5. Practice that. Get that down, and then 5, 5, 4, 4. And try to use that pinky on string on fret 5, because that's your secret weapon. You get that pinky cooking, you can play a lot of stuff that other guitar players can't play. Okay. Get that pinky working, get your third finger working. Remember, our fingers are finger 1, 2, 3, and 4 for guitar players. 1, 2, 3, 4 being the pinky. Okay. Get into a groove, play that several times in a row. Bum, bum, da, da, dun, da, 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 dun, dun, dun. Just like the song, you know, they know that's a cool lick or riff. They do it a bunch of times. So see if you can build up your strength to do it 4 times in a row, just like a real rock song. Okay, now the Eagles have a bunch of hard songs. So Witchy Woman had the easiest intro. I'm going to play it here on my laptop, make sure I have the rhythm right. I think it starts here. It starts over, I think. And then it gets into a different part of the song. Let's not worry about that just yet. You're playing 2 strings at a time here, and with your pick, you're going to angle the pick a little bit upwards like this, the tip of the pick upwards, because when it passes through the strings, it offers less resistance. Okay, if that pick is perfectly head on with the strings like this, it's going to offer a lot of resistance that gets stuck. But if you angle it a little upwards like this when you're holding it, it goes through the strings a lot easier. Right? That's what you want, just a little bit of resistance. And you're going to try to do both strings, string 3 and 2. Well, this is string 3 fret 7 and string 2 fret 8. Use your dots on your guitar too. I think you have some dots up here. The first dot's probably the 3rd fret or the 5th fret, and then the next dot would be the 7th fret, so that's usually a dot. String 3 fret 7 and string 2 fret 8 together. Finger 1 on fret 7, finger 2 on fret 8. 2 times. Then you just slide those 2 fingers back 2 frets to string 3 fret 5 and string 2 fret 6. And that last chord is string, notice my fingers are the same again. You don't pick them up off the strings. They're just sliding up and down the strings. String 3 fret 2 and string 2 fret 3. So let's review that. I start at string 3 fret 7 and 2 fret 8. Then I slide back to string 3 fret 5 and 2 fret 6. Then string 3 fret 2 and string 2 fret 3. And my fingers stay on those strings the whole time. Alright, so the first chord gets played 1, 2, then this one only gets played once. And the third chord gets played twice. Then you go back to the second chord. Same pattern though. Once, twice, twice. This is a little easier. Hold down string 4 fret 5 and 3 fret 5. Keep those fingers on those strings. Scoot back 2 frets to string 4 fret 3 and 3 fret 3. Then open string 4 and 3 together. Oops. Sorry. There you go. All right. So again, make sure the tip of your pick is angled upwards a little bit so you get less resistance going through the strings. So the whole pattern. Then back up. Oops. And you repeat the pattern, but there's a different ending this time. It goes. Instead of going down to open string 4 and 3, you go back up to string 4 fret 5 and 3 fret 5. And that's a little bit different. So here's the whole thing. Then again, different ending, going back up to string 4 fret 5 and 3 fret 5 instead of open string 4 and open string 3. So if that one's a little too hard, just wait on it. Don't worry about it. I can explain further in our next lesson, and that might be a bit much because now you're playing 2 strings at a time instead of just 1. But hit me with questions anytime. Practice hard and have fun. Thanks for watching.